and I'm going to do some crochet, and so I can get this blanket a bit more further along so I can make a video of it. How are you all? I hope you're all good. Oh, just realised my hair's not done nicely, but hey, it will do for now. So let's pull back. I have to fix it up because it's going to annoy me knowing that it is like that. So I will put chewbucca on just for a minute while I fix my hair because it's, yeah. So, oh, you go. I need to fix it, and I like having it fixed properly. So, you can still hear me. Woohoo! I was hoping you would pop up. Hello, Bridget, how are you? I'm always popping up from somewhere. Just fixing my hair, and you'll get to see me again. Yep, always popping up somewhere along the line at whatever time it is. For me and for anyone who wants to listen and lurk, and let's see how my hair is this time. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. So yes, you know me, I'll sort of come on any time at lurking at it. Hello Kitty, morning Lisa and Bridget, how are you? Morning to you in the UK and evening in the US. Well, might be morning where Bridget is now, but yeah. But yeah, I'm always popping up from somewhere. You just never know. And I'm still going on. Hello, Eden. My crochet, it's getting bigger. I'm doing good. A fun new macrame wall hanging project. Ooh, now that will be interesting to see. Eden's going, hello to Kitty. That will be interesting to see. If you have any photos, send it to go into my community page, community post, and I can share it. 1:31 a.m. Yeah, very early morning for you then on a Monday. Kitty says hello morning to Eden, and Bridget's going Eden with a love heart. Yeah, well it is 5:32 p.m. on a Monday night. I think that makes us about 16 hours ahead of Bridget and about 11 hours ahead of Kitty. So, and that's so I'll be up to new. I'm on the last row for the 13 block of the blue, and then I'll be going to the white for 2 rows. But I'll just make sure that it is 13 blocks around because I don't want to have to be, I'm trying to do at least 13 around with the colour. 6:32 UK. Oh, now that is early. And Ethan's going, how is everybody? Hey Lydia, how are you? You're up early. You couldn't sleep? Or you're up doing a toilet run and a drink run, maybe. And Eden says hello to Lydia. I hope everything's fine with you, Lydia. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're fine. And morning, LOL. Yes, you guys are all morning, and I am in the evening. Well, I hope that you all. I know Bridget's okay, but Kitty and Lydia, I hope you are okay. Lydia is saying hello to Kitty. So to count now to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I was up at 5 a.m. Oh, that's early, Kitty. That is really early. That is so early for you. But you obviously have to get up early to do something, but that is early for you. So I need to get my scissors. That's early, Kitty. It is, isn't it, Eden? Really early for Kitty. 5 a.m. she was awake. I'm okay, thanks. I hope you're well and doing okay. Yeah, I'm well, doing okay. We had a bit of a warm day today. It is that I just got in bed. My legs were hurting. They are shaking when I sleep. I just took some pain meds. Oh, okay. Well, I hope all goes well with your legs, Lydia, because that's all we need is, I do wake early like that sometimes, Liz. Oh, okay. You're like me. You go to bed and then you wake up really, really early. Because I'm like that sometimes. But then I do stay up half the night and then go to bed late and then up early again the next day. So, but as long as if that's what you need to do, well, that's what your body is telling you to do, isn't it? So, and whatnot. But yeah, and that. I added pictures. Add pictures to the post area so you can see my. Okay, I'll go and have a look, and we can just let me do this back, and then I will go and get them and have a look at them. And Eden said that is fair enough. Well, if your body is telling you it's time to be up at 5 o'clock, well, that means you're up at 5 o'clock. So, um, Kitty said that's why I love that you ladies are on a show giving me something to listen to. Well, I'm just glad that you have something to listen to, and because you just never know, like I said, Hey Tracy, how are you? She said, hello everyone. Inside Tracy. Yes, once awake, you have to get up. Yeah, definitely. I'm the same. Once you're awake, that's it. Up out of bed, and then you're up for. When I have to work night shift, I'll go to bed around 1 a.m. Okay, well that's fair enough too, Lydia, because when you got to do night shift, well, you sort of need to go to bed at a time that suits your body and everything like that, which you got to sort of thing. You have to do what you need to do. Where's my pen gone to? I had a pen here before. Now I can't find it. Here it is. Just need to mark you off, and I need to turn it down. And Lydia's saying hi to. No, I need to go this way. And where's my stitch marker? Sorry, guys, I've just got to find find my stitch marker. So that way I know where I need to start with the white because I want to go in and have a look at Bridget's photos. So let's have a look. Okay, we'll have a look. Just wait for it to load. And then we'll have a look. Lydia says, don't forget the thummies, please. I work until 4 p.m. my time until 7 p.m. Oh, okay, that's pretty good, Lydia. Good timing. Let's have a look to see what Bridget is up to. Okay, let's have a look. All right, live chat reminder. Yes, don't forget to put yourself on live chat, guys. So let me share this one with you guys, and then you guys can get to see what Bridget is working on. So let's have a look. Okay, there you go. There it is. That's what Bridget's working on at the moment. Isn't that gorgeous? See, you got some nice pink yarn there, Bridget. I like the moon. Does it make it bigger? No. Oh, oh, now that's nice. That is so beautiful. You are so very talented there, Bridget. I'm amazed at what you can do. You are a talented lady there, Bridget. Okay, I hope I go this way. And I've got to get right down to the end because it's got me away. Um, Only 3 hours. Okay, you only worked at 3 hours. The star is what I'm adding to now. Oh, that's good, Bridget. I did like the star. Oh, lovely. I make macrame, says Kitty. Nice work, Bridget, said Ian. No, you do some and whatnot. So that's cool. Bridget, are you starting to make dream catchers? And then she's doing a macrame for a curtain, Lydia. That's what she's going to be doing. She's but she's really enjoying doing it, so which is good. So that's good. So I'm glad that you're enjoying making them. I know that's something you like doing, so why not? I also make I also many tiny dream catches to give away on my channel. Oh, that's right. I remember you do that too. I like your dream catches. They're quite nice. And whoever gets them from one on your channel when they win one, that they're so lucky to get something that you have made. It's always nice getting something that someone's made. Well, that's what I think anyway, because it's always nice to get something that's made. I'm up to using the white now. That's what you can see me unravel. But homemade items is always really, really nice, especially when you're doing them on a giveaway, which is really good. But which is good. And I donate a lot of my things that I make anyway. So but that's nice when you do that. I really gotten to the point that it's fast to name the crafts I don't do rather than the ones I do. Well, that's true. It is faster to say the ones that you really gotten to the point faster. There, hey, you do what you need to do, and I'm probably the same. It's probably easier for me to tell you the craft that I do and than the crafts that I don't do because there's just way too many that I don't do. But I see your point, um, Bridget. So are you working on your blanket? I am. I'm up to the white now. So I'm up to doing the 2 rows of the white, and then I'll go back to the blue. Bridget, I would like to start making those. Would you be able to come up with me when I do lives again? Oh, you never know. Yes, she might do that with you. She might say yes. You just have to. And Eden's gone pretty. You never know, Lydia. She might do that with you. I think that would be so cool if she done that for you. Dream catches are pretty nice to be able to do. And then when you do down the bottom here, sure, Lydia, anytime. There you go, Lydia. If you don't ask, you never know what the answer will be. You either get a yes or a no. And it's nice when we can actually help each other because, um, that's what our community is like. We help each other out and everything. So, I like how we can help each other out. I mean, only for Sam, because she's probably listening, that she helped me do the lovies, and then she helped me do the middle of my blanket. And I'm so grateful that she showed me how to do that. And now, oh, I love doing the crocheting because You get rid of a lot more yarn when you crochet, and means I get my blankets done a lot quicker than knitting. I'm up to my third crochet of the blanket, whereas I only done two last year. Okay, Bridget, I will contact you when I'll be back on. Yeah, you when you start again, Bridget's only an email away, and Bridget would have her email on her about page if you need to get in contact with her. So please do get in contact with her because she's going to be a nice person to help you, Lydia. And Bridget teaches a lot of different things, and that's all it takes is just to ask, and you just never know who will be listening that could also help you out as well. Because we all move in different circles with different friends that we follow. So I'm just glad that Bridget said she'll help you. I would help you, but I've never made one, so I don't know how to make. I have her on Facebook. Oh, there you go. At least you can contact her on Facebook. But if you're not friends with her on Facebook, always go to Bridget's community page, and you will find not her community page, her about page, and then you'll find her. Anyway, how's the chase going? Governess winning. Well, she's got two in, one out. We're up to the last player, so we don't know how the governess is going with the last one. We just have to wait and see. So she's got two back at the table with $10,000, and the last one just got $14,000. So the woman before, she's gone. Now we're up to doing A, B, and C. She's just come out, and I like the governess. So if you're wondering what Eden and I talking about, it's called The Chase. It's a quiz show that you get four contestants in, and they answer so many questions, and it just depends on which chase comes out to who you are playing against. She's just been offered 2,000. She got 14,000. She's been offered 2,000 and 40,000. So she might be better to stick with the 14, and that gives them $24,000 if she gets back. So let's just hope that that's. I can't believe she flirted with the firefighter. I know. She flirted with him bad, probably trying to put him off his A game, but it didn't work because he got back with $2,000. So I think she's sticking with the 14 by the sounds of it. I think. Yep, she's sticking with the $14,000. I'm only watching it because the Olympic Games isn't until after 8:30. So I've just got to wait for that to start up, and then I'll be able to watch it. So I still got another 2 hours or something and whatnot. I have a message flapping at me. And I'm just going to do this one, and then okay, I don't know what I wanted. Okay, sorry about that. I hope the governor wins. Well, that would be good if the governess wins, but we just got to see what steps she does when it comes time to doing the, the final chase, to what she, how many steps she takes off them, and for how much, or no, how many steps she gives them to how much money they take off her, and how many people are back, of course. So something we need to wait and see, because after this lady will go to the newsroom before we even do anything. So I'll keep you informed of what's going on. So Gus and Jack are Talking Moist, which animated Disney film, Frozen, Cinderella, Little Mermaid. I'll go Cinderella. So, because I thought she had Talking Mice in Cinderella. The nerd is cute. He is cute. I like the nerd, and I also like Goliath. Whoops! There goes a packet of chips on the floor. Wish my legs stopped jumping around so I can sleep. Oh, Lydia, poor you. I feel for you. I'm so sorry that is happening to you. I wish they would stop as well, jumping around for you. Does it take long for the painkillers to set in for them to stop jumping around? Because you really do need to sleep. It's important to at least get 8 hours sleep. So Henry VIII's first wife, Catherine of Aragon, was married to whom? Previous married to whom? I'm not going to the King of Spain. Sure, I don't know. I'm just guessing at the answers because I doubt it would be his brother or Thomas More could be the King of Spain because they normally marry. I don't know. I like the vixen. Oh yes, I do like the vixen from the UK chase. Oh, it was his brother. Okay, she's one step away from being home, Eden. She's getting there. Let's see what she says with the gets for the next question. It takes about maybe an hour and a half. Oh, okay. You gotta wait that long for it to kick in and save your legs. Poor Lydia, I feel for you. Feel for you. I hope that it kicks in soon. In July 2025, which major annual international sport event began in the French city of Lille? Tour de France, UEFA Super Cup, or Davis Cup? I might go. I'd like to say Davis Cup, but it might be Tour de France. But let's see. She went Tour de France. I was thinking the same, but I don't know what the answer will be until I light it up. Yeah, Tour de France. When my legs jump a lot, I would do leg exercises to tire them out. A hot bath often helps too. Also, eating banana or some potatoes. Yeah, I heard bananas are good with jumping of the legs. Tracy said no sound. Oh, who's got no sound? I got my sound up. My sound up is full ball. Maybe check your sound, Tracy, because I know I've got. Does anyone else have sound? Because I haven't touched anything. Let me know if everyone else can hear me. Sound is good, my end. Okay, Bridget, I just had a banana. Oh, that's good. Okay, so Bridget's got sound. Lydia and Eden, do you hear me okay? And Kitty, sounds good my end, says Lydia. Okay. Maybe Tracy either refresh or see if yes, Tracy, turn up the volume. Okay. Maybe yeah, do that. Either refresh or you mute yourself or you need to turn it up. Bridget, Lydia, Eden, and Kitty do all have sound. So maybe you need to turn up or refresh. Oh, I did. Do you hear me now? Eden says I have sound. You've done all that? Do you hear me now? Might be, might need to go out and come back in, Tracy. Maybe that, yeah, that's true. Because if you guys are having a bad storm over there, well, yeah, that'll affect you guys. But we did have a bit of thunder last night, just as I was getting off. So, but that was last night that we Eden's game refresh. Yeah, refresh or go out and come back in or turn your volume up or see if you're mute and we'll still be here. I'll stay on for a little bit longer because I know that you would like to be, hearing what we're saying because nothing worse than not being able to hear someone while they're talking. YouTube has been glitching a lot. You know what, Bridget, you saying that, it did that to me yesterday. it did the same thing as well. Alright. So what I'll do is I'll be just want to shut my door and I'll be back. So you'll see Chewbacca. Yes, Bridget. It has been, hasn't it? Alright. Oh, Eden, they got 18 steps. I don't think she offered him any. Oh, no, she'll offer him something now. But yeah, I've noticed that, Bridget, that it's been glitching. It kicked me off my own live last night. And um, and then put me back on. And it did it to Sam the night before, I think it was, when she was on. The same thing happened. So yes, YouTube has been playing up quite a bit. But yeah, what can we do with YouTube apart from using it? But I hope Tracy goes out and then comes back in. Wow, 18 steps. Yes, they got 18 steps. I don't think she offered him anything to eat, so governess has got to get up to 18 steps. And then we're on to the news. But by the news comes on, I'm not watching it because I watched the 4 o'clock news. So, and I don't need to watch the news again at 6 o'clock because it'll be the same thing from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. The governess will beat that. Oh, of course she would if she doesn't have a bad night. Because she's normally pretty good unless she has a bad night. But yeah, she should get it. Okay. One of the channels I watched, there wasn't no sound on it. Guessed on it. Guess what it was? It had to be on mute. On my end, I felt like a stupid person. Liddy, that's not being silly. You wouldn't have thought, you know, you would have thought it was the other person until you looked at being mute. You're not silly or stupid. It happens to the best of us, putting it on mute and then thinking it was the other person. So that's why I was saying to Tracy, maybe you've got it on mute to have a look, being mute. So because sometimes you've got it on mute, and sometimes you might need to refresh, or sometimes you need to go out and then come back in, like Bridget said. So hopefully Tracy has done that, or she might need to turn the sound up. So let's just hope she works it out, because it happens to all of us. Believe, hey Kitty, I'm a believer at that because it happens to the best of people. Sometimes I think, why can't I hear someone talking? And then I realize I've either got it down or I've got it mute until I realize. And then when I've worked that out, yep, I've got it worked sorted. But Tracy will work it out to what's happened. I hope Tracy comes back. Me too. She will. She knows that we're still on. Part of being human is making mistakes. Not one person is perfect. That I was just thinking of that, Bridget. Someone who says that they're perfect at everything and this and that, well, they need their head read because, like you say, Bridget, no one is perfect. We all make mistakes and we all learn by our mistakes and everything. So, yeah, I agree with you 100% there, Bridget. And we all learn by a big lot of mistakes because that makes us human when we make mistakes. And I find that we're definitely human. Well, Eden, she's got 19 seconds to get 18. So Eden said she's perfect. Okay, you believe in that, all right? Eden, we're counting down. She still needs to get 4 and she's running out of time. That's it. Eden, the governor's lost. They got $24,000. Then I was on mute because I was on someone else's panel. I think that I forgot tune it off the mute after the live. Oh no! We have it mute and can talk for a while, and others say you're muted. Yep, I've been on other people's lives when that happened, Kitty, and like I think it was yesterday or the day before when I had Sama. Not her night. It wasn't her night. And I muted myself and I was talking and I realized, oh yeah, you can't hear me because I've got it muted. So then I un then I unmuted myself and then everyone said, hey, I can hear you. All right, guys that are in America, which is Tracy and Bridget, did you watch the Super Bowl? My team got beaten by the Seahawks. But, you know, hey, good team, good. It depends which team wanted it the most. So I'm happy with that sort of thing. I've done that so many times. Hello, Kitty. You know what, Kitty? I think we've all been there, done that, and we've all realised one way or another that we've done it. So, yay, Seahawks, says Eden. Yeah, Eden's a Seahawks fan. Well, I suppose she's got to get back up on me somehow. Hello, hell no, I wasn't going to watch that. I didn't watch it. I looked up to see who won, so and whatnot. So I didn't watch it at all. Kitty, are you not in the? No, Eden. Kitty is in the UK. She's in the UK. So yeah, on my phone I don't. On my phone I don't go up from the phone when I do lives now on my computer. I always do my lives on the computer or on the laptop, Lydia, which I find is more better. Sometimes I might do a little bit of a quick live on my phone, but I try not to use my phone. So, oh, cool, says Ian. But I only ever use my phone if I'm taking my stuff up to donate to the hospital, and then I'll take a video so you guys get to see that I am up there. That's the only time I'm ever on YouTube is to post a video once I've been up to donate. Yes, in the UK. Thank you, Lisa, for saying that's okay, Kitty. I mean, you probably were doing something when Eden had asked the question. So I was just helping you out. So then that way, in case you were making breakfast or something, and Eden might not have heard me say the time for you guys. Have you been getting snow, Kitty? Aiden wants to know. Wants to know. Did you get? Have you been getting snow? And I don't watch the football game on a Sunday night. Well, that's fair enough. So it's on a Monday for us. Seeing that we're that far ahead of you guys. So depending where you are in the US, I didn't watch it either, Lydia. I was out when it started, so I didn't get a chance to watch any of it. So, and I don't even know who the Super Bowl halftime entertainment was. So, no, I didn't hear you say earlier. Oh, that's right. You might not have heard me say earlier. I did say it was. She did say it was 6:30, 1 a.m. or something. So you might not have heard me say it at all. But that's okay. We all hear different things at different times. So don't stress. Kitty said, Eden, it did snow in January. That's it. But a lot of rain, foggy this morning. Oh, wow. Rain and fog in the morning. I was watching American Idol. Oh, you were watching American Idol, were you? That's one thing that we've got on. We've got Australian Idol on at the moment. Oh, halftime was trash. You didn't miss anything. Oh, okay. So not worth going to have a look. I did go back when the Super Bowl, going back a couple of years ago, when it was Lady Gaga. I went and watched it because she done an amazing job with the Super Bowl. So in other words, don't go and watch it. I'll just leave it at that. Then. So that's what I will do then. I will leave it at that. We won't say no more at all. Not unless you speak Spanish. Oh, was it that bad? Come on. Why isn't it done in English? Because most Americans are like Australians. You speak a lot of English. Oh man. Obviously that band. Yeah. I don't have breakfast at all. I fast until evening meal. Hey, that's fair enough, Kitty. You do what you want to do, and you eat when you're. Bad Bunny was the halftime entertainment. I don't know who Bad Bunny is, so that's what it is, and they've done it in Spanish. Well, I'm not even going to attempt to go and have a look. Eden says, I like Lady Gaga. I actually enjoyed Lady Gaga doing halftime entertainment. That was a good one. I did not like it when, was it Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake done it? That was pathetic, those two together. Sorry, Americans, but I just thought they were. But it's a bit like us with our entertainment for our football game. They have some really good, talented acts on, and then the next time around, they're shocking. They had Meatloaf one year as a entertainment, and yeah, he was booed off so much that half the people did not like him. So, well, Kitty, you have a lot of willpower. She does, doesn't she? But then they had Kiss, not last year, the year before, and oh, wow, they did that. They did Kiss not last year, the year before, because Kiss was on their final tour here in Australia, and because they were here, they were asked would they come and do the entertainment for our football game at grand final day, and they said yes, and it was amazing. Yep, Kiss did good for the entertainment. They did. Kiss done amazing, and now that they've retired, so they won't be having them come back again this year, but it will be interesting to see when our grand final comes to who they have for halftime entertainment. That would be great. I hear that halftime was bad. One of my co-workers texting me asking me what I was watching. I told him nope. Well, Lydia, I don't blame you for watching American Idol because that was the way that halftime entertainment for you guys. That's totally awful. I would love to have seen that. The one with Kiss, Bridget. If you type in AFL Grand Final Entertainment, I think it was 2024. It might come. I think it was 2024. Okay, let me just do this one and let me Google and I'll tell you exactly what date it was that Kiss did the AFL thing. Just let me have a look and I can soon tell you. I'm sure it was 2024, but then I could be wrong. I think it was, like I said, I'll have a look and make sure that I give you the. I really like Kiss. Me too. I like Kiss. Final tour, full stop. They're not touring anymore, but I hope they do a comeback like sure. Yeah, me too. It was their final tour, and that was it. That's why they offered it. AFL um, Entertainment Entertainment 2024. I think that's what it was. Oh no, that was Katy Perry in 2024. Maybe they were. I don't think they were 25. Maybe they were. Nope, 2025 was Snoop Dogg. Maybe it was 2023. Okay. If you, Bridget, if you Google AFL Entertainment 2023, it was Kiss. The legend rock band Kiss headlined the 2023 AFL Grand Final pre-game entertainment at the MCG. So if you do AFL halftime entertainment, it was 2023. Has it been that long already since they do it? So, um, yeah, Lily said my winter this year has been kind of nice. We only had have dusting of snow. A few days will be 60 to 70 weather. No, Eden Kiss was 2023. It was Snoop Dogg last year. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg, did it last year. Oh yeah, I forgot about Snoop Dogg. Yeah, he did it last year. So it was 2023 when they were here in Australia, and that. So yeah, Snoop Dogg last year. But we won't know until almost to when it's getting closer to when they do that again. But Kiss was just so great to listen to. Played all their songs and everything, what they needed to do and that. So, but we, I enjoyed it, but I did not. I mean, I do like listening to Meatloaf, but he was horrible when they had him out. So I missed some talk. It's because I've gone out to make coffee. Which, hey, if you've got to make coffee, you go ahead and make coffee. I'm on my third cup. I had one hot chocolate today. I had it at lunch at McDonald's. I had some sourdough bread, toast, which you can buy. I bought two slices and had it with a hot chocolate. So I reckon they could do Bruce Springsteen this year. They could. But whether he wants to come out just for. I reckon they're better off, Eden. You might not agree. Doing it like how Kiss was. Kiss was here for a tour. Why not pick them to do it? Doggy Style was my very first rap CD. My mother was shocked hearing it for the first time. Oh, I bet she would have been. And enjoy your coffee. Hello, Nature. Nene, how are you? How's things? How are you? Nicely here. Hello, Waffles. She says hello, Lisa. Reading and chat. Hello, everyone. Didn't Meatloaf pass away? Yes, he did, Waffles. He passed away about 5, 6 years ago, I think. Yeah. Hey, kid, at least my legs kind of feeling back to normal again. I can get some sleep. Well, Lydia, you've seen that your legs are back to normal. Please go to bed and go to sleep and get some sleep. And there will always be another time, that I will be on. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Eden, says Kitty. But yeah, if you can get some sleep now, please go ahead and get the sleep. Because I'd rather you try and get some sleep now that your legs are back to normal, so your painkillers are setting. But yeah, Milo passed away about 5 years ago. I think it was 5, 6 years ago. I know it was. I don't know whether it was. I think it was a couple of years after he did the AFL Grand Final here. It wasn't long after that he passed away. So good night, everyone, said Lydia. Good night, Lydia. You have some sweet dreams, and we'll catch up with you another day. You have a good night's sleep. Yeah, now, yeah, wow, hasn't time flown? Can't believe it's been 4 years since the lockdown. I know. Hasn't time flown too fast? Who would you like to see at the entertainment? Maybe Cher or Dolly Parton or I would like to say Barry Manilow, but he won't come out. He's too old now. But I don't know. What about you, Eden? Kitty said, "Good night, Lydia. Have sweet dreams." Good night, Kitty said Lydia. You have some sweet dreams. Or maybe even Brian Adams, Eden. Like Lydia said, waffles. Maybe even Brian Adams, maybe, which would be good. Maybe. As long as it's someone that's better than Meatloaf when he was out. He wasn't exactly a good fit for Australia for that. Reba or Dolly McIntyre? Reba or Dolly Parton? Oh, I don't know about Reba, but Dolly Parton I'd probably say. I'd love to see John Farnham do a comeback. Oh, wouldn't that be nice, Waffles? John Farnham, I know he has done the grand final one, but wouldn't it nice to see him come back and see him do another grand final? That would be good. Even Eden said that would be good, Waffles. That would be so good. But I think with what he's got, I don't think he will, but he's going to enjoy the time he's got with his little grandson, I think it is. But yeah, or granddaughter, I can't think which one he's got. Yeah, Eden, haven't heard so much about him of late. I know I think it's his oldest son, Waffles, got married, and him and his wife has just had a new baby. God, baby must be at least 2 months, 3 months old. Um, I think it was I thought it was a little boy, but I could be wrong. Could be a girl. So I think he's trying to spend more time with the little grandchild. So, which I don't blame him. I mean, he is a man in his 70s, so it's probably now time to sit back, enjoy retirement, and have fun with the grandchild. So yeah, you know, I think he's had a good time, especially when he moved from England to Australia. So, and he's had, yeah, there was a picture of him on Facebook, and they were saying he's still singing at home. He probably is to his grandchild. Probably, yeah. I heard they got married, but hadn't heard how Johnny's doing. No, they didn't. I don't think they're actually. I know the last time I heard he was doing okay, but that was. Oh, I don't know when I heard that. That might have been way before his grandchild. Really great. Really, that's great, Eden. Yep, 70 is the new 50 these days, Lisa. Well, that's true. I hope that when I get 70, I'm the new 50. That would be nice. So the 50 is the new 30. I reckon, the 50 is the new 30. So, no, yeah, I think he's doing okay, but he's just staying calm, relaxing, enjoying life at the moment. So, which is good. So that's true, says Eden. Waffle said I should Google it and see if I have always followed him. LOL, said Waffles, and she said you will be Lisa. Oh yeah, I'm the 50 going on the 30, and I'm the 50s in the 30s. I reckon you feel what age you feel like. So Eden says I love Johnny Farnham. Yes, he is such a beautiful and humble singer that you could possibly get. And I know his birthday, I think he's July, I'm pretty sure it's July 1st. So shares the same star sign as you, Eden. His star sign's Cancer as well, like yours is. But I don't know what his Chinese zodiac sign is. But I do know his star sign is a Cancer. So, which, if you're going to have someone that's good like John Farnham as you start in the same star sign, that's even better. Well, Lara and I, we're both Geminis, and we have Boy George as a Gemini, and we also have a certain other person, but I'm not going to say his name. Waffle said, us Aussie birds are hard to keep down, Lisa. Hey, definitely. Definitely hard to keep us down. We're too good. We're too good, aren't we? And Eden said, "Oh, he's a Cancer. Cool. Yes, he is. He's the 1st of July. He's what? Six? Not. He's 5 days after you, Eden. Would you imagine if you came 5 days later that you would have had the same day as him, but you came on 5 days before him? So, but yeah, no, that's good. I'll probably stay on for another 10 minutes, and then I have Donny Osborne as a saggy soulmate ally. Oh, okay. I don't mind Donny Osborne. Osborne, he's not a bad Donny Osmond, I should say. He's not a bad one. We have Boy George, Donald Trump, Steffi Graf. They're the ones that I know off by heart that I do know. So, and I know Eden has John Farnham, but I don't know about anybody else that's that's famous at all to who she's got. I'd have to look it up. Wasn't that happy when I was a kid? I'd rather have has Angus Young or Bon Scott. Hello. Oh, okay. I don't know when their birthdays are to know exactly what theirs are. I'd have to Google them to find out. So, which I might do for next time when I do a live work. Do Bon Scott and boo to Donald Trump. That's what I reckon, Eden. But he's got to have a birthday somewhere, doesn't he? And the three names that I mentioned, Donald Trump, Boy George, and Steffi Graf, all share their birthdays with Lara. And I think I share mine with Tupac, I think. Yes, Eden, boo to him. Guys, I totally agree. But the guy's got to have a birthday somewhere. Why couldn't he have it any other month bar June? Why couldn't he have been born in April or July? You know, January to April or July to December. Just left June alone, which would be nice. Would be very nice, I reckon. But what can we do? LOL says Eden. But what can we do? Can't do much. Well, I'm not going to be far on doing the second round of the white on Wanderlust. Be doing the second round of white soon. So, I notice as it gets bigger and bigger, it's using more and more yarn, which is good. And I'll have not December, thanks, Lee. Oh, okay. All right, well, not December then. Do January to April, July to November. So he's got to leave June and December alone. It can be any other month bar those two. He's banned from June and December. I think he should make a different day and change his birth certificate to a different day. Say that his mum put the wrong date down somehow. Maybe. But hey, what can we do? It's what happens. Yes, said said Waffles. Well, yeah, why not? And he can be a Leo. Mm. Oh, we need to leave Virgo. He can't be a Virgo because that's where my dad was, a Virgo. He can be a Leo. He can do that if he wants to. Or a Pisces. But he can't be a Gemini, a Cancerian, or a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. So, so there's four. What are you guys having for tea? Um, I've already had mine. I had some dry biscuits, just plain dry biscuits. That's all I fancied because we had a sort of a late lunch. So, what about you, Waffles? What are you going to have for tea? And Bridget and Kitty would be at breakfast time, but Kitty doesn't have breakfast, so she'll wait for dinner tonight. I had a lunch pack for tea. Oh, yum, lunch pack. And Bridget's a bit early for breakfast. She'll eat with the king when he gets up to go to work. What about you, Waffles? Okay, Eden, nice. Yeah, they're good because you get in the lunch pack. You get the biscuit, some cheese, and some uh, radish thing with a spoon or a knife to put on your biscuit. I had bread and duck under the table and mixed stuff. Oh, okay. It sounds interesting. We don't do tea here in the UK. We are in morning coffee is my breakfast, LOL. Oh, so, well, Kitty, we call dinner is tea for us as well. So we can say dinner or tea, depending. Not the hot cup of tea. Tea is something that we eat. I only eat one. I only eat one per day in dinner time. Okay, I should have explained to you about that. Besides drinking tea, we also call it tea or dinner. So, but that's how we are. Us Australians are bit of a weirdo. Yeah, that's right, Lisa. Yeah. Just so you know, we do have a cup of tea, but we also call our dinner tea as well. Depending on which person you talk to, may say dinner, and some may say tea, or some might even say supper. Just depends on the person that you're talking to. Well, Bridget, good job. No, Kitty and Bridget are well disciplined about waiting for a main meal and having it over night time. I'd be starving. I would be hungry. So, but if that's what they like doing, that's what they like doing. I'm not going to be mad about it. Eden said supper. We have lunch and dinner, but in the 70s we did have tea in the early evening. Yes, supper. Yeah, I think it just depends on the person, I think it is, to what they decide they want to call it. So, yeah. So, just need to get this done without getting that tail. There you go. That's what I needed to do. So that's that one done. And now we can start on the next row. One, two, three. So I'm up to the second row now. I can mark off the first row before I get back into doing the aqua. But I do need to measure to see how far across it is to how much more I need to do. But I will do that. I call it dessert supper. Oh, okay, I call that dessert. Oh, Bridget said my heart is so weak, my stomach don't work correctly. I don't often get hungry and will often forget to eat if I don't eat dinner with the king. Oh, okay. Hey, at least you're eating with the king, and he reminds you have a good rest of your stream. Lisa, got to go now. Take care, Waffles. Thank you, Waffles, for coming. I'm only gonna I'm gonna start getting going in a minute anyway. So because I'm just gonna do the hour. Thanks, Eden. You too, hon. And I'm just going to do it about an hour because I really do need to go to the bathroom and I don't want to leave you guys waiting for me to come back and whatnot. So we will be leaving once I get a little bit more of this done and that. But I wanted to say thank you for everybody who'd come. Thank you for the lurkers. And don't forget the thumbs to those who have here. And I'm grateful for each and one of you for spending the last hour with me. And, I do appreciate it. And I appreciate all my friends being here and having fun. And those that are off to bed, I hope you have sweet dreams. Lydia's already gone to bed, so I do hope she has a sweet dreams. And Kitty, hey, that's okay, Lisa. We lovely being here with you. Your hello, Lucas, Eden. Thank you, Kitty. I do appreciate you being here so with me, and you were up so early that you said you often get up. But I do appreciate you coming, and you know me. I will always be back on again for you to be able to come again and have some more fun with me and whatnot. And I do appreciate you all being here. It means a lot to me that you just keep coming back each time I pop up, and you don't mind the pop up. And those who have missed the live, there's always the replay. And I'm going to just do this one because if I don't go, I don't want to be cleaning. I don't want to have to be cleaning the mess up off the floor. So I will say to you guys goodbye. I appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you guys in another stream, and which will probably be tomorrow, probably about the same time, hopefully. So I'm going to say good night to you all, good morning to you all, those that are still up and that, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Lisa, yes, Lisa, do love a good chat in the morning. Me too. Me too. I love the good chats too, and it's good to chat with everybody all over the world. Good night. Take care. You too. Night, night. Sleep well, Lisa, when you go to bed. I will. And you have a good day, kidding. You have a good sleep, Bridget. And the same with you, Eden. You have a good sleep when the time comes. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Tracy.